Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. My doorbell rang and my sons were in their rooms. They did not hear it. So I'm like, oh no. And it was a delivery that could not be left outside. So we're going to do a part two. Okay, so as I was saying, 3-in-1 palettes. If you like more of the pink shades, then you're going to go with the 3-in-1 original one, which gives you your, again, your contour, your highlight, and your blush. So depending on what shades you want, you can go with either of these palettes. Super affordable, and you are going to have enough to do a full face with this in a foundation. So because I want to go with the red lip, I am going to go in with this palette because I feel that this is not going to clash as much with the red that I'm going to go with, more so than what these would. I think that these shades would clash, okay? So 3-in-1 or Peach Bite, either one, great, great product to buy if you are on a budget, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with this shade right here, which would be your bronzer shade. I'm going to do my eyes first. And I am just going to start placing that in my crease. For right now, it can kind of be messy. It doesn't really matter because we're going to blend that all out with a different brush after. Okay. I love this shade for me personally because I love the shade Warm Taupe that we have in our singles. I use it all the time, and this is so close to that. So it's so convenient to be able to use this and have it in this palette. So I'm just blending that, putting it in my crease, and see how pretty that is? It's such a natural color, and it's so great for kids, like teenagers that are just starting out with makeup. This would be a perfect palette for them because it's so hard to mess this up because there's such soft colors. They're neutrals. They blend so easily. So if you have like a teenage daughter or son, you know, because, you know, I say that and I've had people comment and say, oh, you shouldn't mention boys wearing makeup. I'm not here to judge anybody, okay? I'm not here to judge. If you're a boy and you like makeup and you want to wear makeup and I can offer you good quality makeup, then that's what I'm going to do. So I have some people that have gotten mad at me in the past, but you know what? I'm not God, not my place. I don't have any opinions on it either way. I'm just here to offer good makeup, skincare, and health and wellness to people. So when I say if you have a teenager, son or, you know, daughter, then hey, if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes. So if you have a son or daughter who's starting to wear makeup, this would be a really, really good palette for them. Okay. So, like I said, I actually stopped saying that for a while because I had some people like message me and say, you know, some really nasty things to me. But I look at it this way. If I had a son or daughter that decided that that is what lifestyle they wanted, I certainly would not want someone being mean to them or judging them or treating them differently. Okay? So that is why I say son or daughter. So, All right, but you know, you can't make everyone happy. There's going to be people that are not going to like that, but you know, it is what it is. So now I'm going to go in with this shade, which is the blush shade. I'm just going to use my finger and I'm going to place that on the inner part with my finger and just blend that out. Okay. Such a pretty, pretty color combo for an eye look. Look how pretty that is, and such a natural look. That's why I say, like, if you have someone that's just starting out with makeup, or you like very natural looking makeup, this palette will take you far. Okay? This is the only palette you would need if this is like what you like, because this is an awesome everyday look. It could be a signature look for you. And you can also switch it up. You can use just the lighter shade on the lid all over, and then go in with the highlight shade. You can use the darker shade all over with this in the inner corner. Like, there's so many combos that you can do with these three shades. You're not limited to just one eye look. So that's the other reason why I really, really like this. So now I'm just going in with a soft, clean brush, and I'm just softening those edges. Okay, now I'm going to take this shade right here, which is the highlight shade, and I am just going to lightly put that right under my brow. Okay, and then I'm going to take this little tiny brush, and I'm going to pop a little bit of it right on the inner corner to add a little bit of brightness. Now, if you want, you can also go in with a different brush and add a little bit of this shade or this shade to the lower lash line and just smoke it out a little bit. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the deeper shade, and I'm just going to smoke that out a little bit underneath. Okay. And by using a little bit of a wider and denser, like a bigger fluffy brush, I should just say, it smokes it out very easily, and it keeps it really natural looking. Okay. So I just swept it underneath, smoked it out, and it gives me just enough of something underneath. If you get a little bit too much, you can always take your kabuki brush or whatever you used to do your foundation. Now what I'm going to do is I'm taking a damp sponge, and I'm just going over that foundation. Okay, before I go in with the rest of my powders, because I like to make sure that that foundation is sunk into the skin. It's not just sitting on top of my texture, on top of my pores. I want it to be blended really nicely. And because we don't have any, well, I shouldn't say that. We have powders, okay, you guys? We have pressed powders, but they are being delisted. They're being retired. So I don't want to show you powders that you're not going to be able to get more than once. So I'm just using a powder that I have here underneath my eyes just to clean up if there's any fallout from the powder, the eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm just putting that underneath. You can use whatever powder you want. Like I said, our powders are still available to buy. It's just that after a while you will not be able to repurchase them. So I try not to show you stuff that you guys are only going to be able to get once or not be able to get anymore. Okay? So now I'm going to take my double-ended brush. We're going to go in with the shade for the blush, okay? And we're going to use that as our blush. So I'm just taking that up almost into a C. Okay. You can see how pretty that is. It's really soft, but yet buildable, which I appreciate and love so much. Okay, and then if you want, you can go in with a little bit of the contour shade. And if you wanted to add a little bit of warmth right to the top, you don't need to take it all the way down, but you can if you want, and just kind of meet where I put that blush. I tend to go right across because I have a really big forehead, so I try to kind of make it look smaller. And then I'm just taking it down here a little bit. I don't have a lot of product on my brush when I'm doing this. I'm just lightly tapping in. And the nice thing about our brushes is they are super soft. So they really do blend anything that you put on your face with these really nicely. Okay. And then what I do is I take that Damp Beauty blender again and I just go in and I go over where I put the powder products. Again, just so that everything is melted into the skin and not just sitting on top of the skin. Okay. So see how pretty that is? I mean, it's just beautiful. So natural looking, so pretty. So now I'm going to go in and I am going to take, I like to use just a smaller brush to do my highlight. So we're going to dip into that highlight shade. And I'm just putting a little bit right here, okay? Right on the apples of my cheek. And then you can put a little down the tip of your nose if you want, whatever you like to do. And then again, Damp Beauty blender, tap, tap, tap. And you can see, look how pretty that is. It's just enough. So now if you wanted to, let's say, glam it up a little bit more for nighttime, you could just go in and add a little bit more highlight onto the cheek area. You could bring it up a little bit more if you wanted to accentuate that a little bit more. But if you want to keep it just very soft and subtle, I just add a little bit there, and I feel like that is just like more than enough. And if you get a little bit too much, you can just add a little bit more foundation. Okay, pretty, right? So good. Okay, so now we're going to go in with our mascara, and we're going to use Zen. This is $10.90, you guys. Amazing mascara. You're going to get length, volume, definition. It has vitamin E in it. Like, everything about it is good. Everything about it is good. It's really a very easy, user-friendly wand and brush. I start out with the rounded end, which has the longer bristles, and then I flip it and I take the shorter bristles to kind of just help separate. Now I also use our Lash and Brow Serum, and it has helped my eyes so much, my lashes, and it also has Capixyl in it, which will help with your lashes, the length of them and the condition of them. Can you see that? Isn't that amazing? And at $10.90, you guys, there is no excuse to not replace your mascara every 3 months, okay? I don't want to hear any excuses of why you can't replace your mascara. That's like $3 a month, okay? So, I don't want to hear any excuses. All right, this is just one, I guess you could consider it 2 coats. So we'll say 2 coats. Let me look up so you can see the difference between this eye and that one. I mean, it's just, it really is an amazing difference. And we're going to do this eye, and then we'll go back. We're going to do bottom lashes, because I feel naked if I don't do my bottom lashes, you guys. For some reason. I don't know. And I'm going to flip it to the smaller bristles. And like you can see, like the smaller bristles just really help to separate the lashes. Like so good, you guys. Oh, $10.90, you guys. $10.90. Like, you cannot beat that. I am going to use my mirror to do the bottoms. Wow, this mirror is really dirty. Hold 1 second, please. Yikes. That was like just as if I was doing it with no mirror at all. So again, I'm using the curved side and then the flat side. Okay. But you can do it either way. You can start off with the flat and then go with the curved. Everybody's lashes are so different, and like everybody has their own way of doing mascara. Some people like with 2-3 coats of mascara, some like just one. Some people like a more natural. Some people like that spidery look, like the really dense spider-like look to their lashes. So depending on how you like your lashes will determine how many coats you use and which mascara from pharmacy you choose, because they all kind of do a little something different and they are different prices. So if you are on a budget and you want an all-around really good mascara, go with Zen. You'll never go wrong with Zen. Never. Okay? Even the smallest of lashes are going to get length with this mascara. And we have 30-day money-back guarantee, so trust me, you won't need that. Because like I said, even the smallest of lashes that I have on customers, they have seen payoff with that mascara, okay? So now I want to, well, first of all, let me clean this mess first a little bit so we can get our lip color. Now, I'm going to show you 2 lip colors, okay? I'm going to show you one bullet style lip and then one liquid matte lip, okay? Because not everybody likes a liquid matte lip. Okay, so I want to show you a couple of choices so that when you're on the website shopping, you know that, you don't have to go with a liquid matte lipstick. Okay, So this is one of our bullet style lipsticks. It's such a beautiful shade, and it is number, let's see. I gotta link it. I think it's number 10, but I'm going to show you this first. But actually, let me go in with a lip liner. Now, do you need a lip liner with a bullet style lipstick? No. You'd be perfectly fine without it. Okay. Super simple. This is in the shade 207 if you want the lip liner. Okay, so I'm going to show you the bullet style first because then, of course, the liquid matte, it's harder to get off. Sorry for the silence. This is very serious business. Okay. So that is the shade. Let me swatch it on my hands so you can see. Isn't that gorgeous? It's your typical classic red lip, okay? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love our lipsticks, our bullet style lipsticks. They are so comfortable to wear, you guys. They're so hydrating feeling. And let me see. You know what? I may not have the red that I wanted to show you in the liquid matte. I just placed an order for to refill my liquid matte lipsticks because I ran out, and I don't think I have the red that I wanted to show you. So you might have to just stick with this one. Let me just check in my drawer and see if I have it in here. No, I don't. So the red that I wanted to show you was our brighter red. I've shown you the deeper red. I wanted to show you the brighter one. So I'll do another one, another video once my liquid mattes come in. That is the deep, dark red. I wanted to stick with a bright red. So I will do another comparison with you for a matte liquid lip and a bright red once that comes in. So I apologize. I could have sworn I had gotten that in already. Now, other options, glosses. We have this gloss, which is just a sheer gloss, really hydrating, very pretty. And then we have this gloss to choose from if you want to go with a little bit of a deeper red. And let me swatch that one down here. This is going to be more of your wine berry type red. And then we have the cheek and lip tint. And this is going to give you like that popsicle look. You know, that trend that went on with the popsicle look. Okay, that's what that's going to do. I love this. I really do. This is like so easy to use. So, yeah. All shades of red. Some are a little bit more on the berry side. Some are more intense. But this one is just so pretty, you guys. Just so pretty. So, you can get your bullet style lipstick and classic red, okay? It's going to make your teeth look whiter. It's super easy, like I said, to apply. You're not going to have to fuss with it. Now, the only thing I will say, let me just get this off my hand so I don't get it on my sweater. The only thing is, of course, with a bullet style product lipstick, okay, that comes in bullet style, you are going to have to touch it up. Versus if you're going with a matte liquid lipstick, you don't have to touch up it as often, okay? If I was to eat right now or drink, obviously, product's going to come off. So I'm going to have to retouch it more often, okay? So let's say I'm out, I'm drinking, I'm using a straw, so okay. Okay, so you can see that obviously product's going to come off. But the nice thing about this is it's really easy to take with you, throw it in your pocketbook. And again, even if you needed to have all the products that I used in your pocketbook, that's it. Not a whole lot of space needed to have all these products, okay? Because you don't need to carry your primer with you for touch-ups. So, beautiful look, very affordable. I'm going to link the website if you want to shop for these products. I will let you know how much each product is. And I'm going to give you the retail price of each product, but I'm also going to give you the discounted price. So what happens is if you want to join pharmacy just for the discount as a customer that gets perks, okay, you can do so for $19.99. You can join just to get the discount. You don't have to sell. You don't have to do anything on the business end of it. You'll just get a discount of 50% off of everything on the site that you like to purchase. You will automatically get the 50% off. You'll also be entitled to some little perks and little incentives, things like that, by signing up. So even if you don't want to do it as a business, you can sign up and just get the discount. I've had so many people say, Charlotte, I wish I could get the discount, but I don't want to sell. I don't want to do anything like that. I don't want to have to post things, nothing. And I'm like, okay, then don't. Don't. Just sign up as a customer. I would. I mean, 50% off of everything. I mean, on products that are really good. And you guys remember, we have makeup, we have skincare, we have health and wellness, we have men's line, we have home care products. So it's not just makeup. We have soaps, we have shampoos, we have leave-in conditioners, we have sprays for your hair. Like, we have so much now. It's not like we just have makeup. We are an all-around company now. We have a lot of things to offer. So if you are looking to save additional money and you are on a budget, sign up and get the discount, you guys. Do I make more money if you stay as a retail customer? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm still making out if you sign up as a customer, and it's a win-win because I make a little bit and you save a lot. So, you know, it's a win-win. And that's what I'm here for. I want guys and girls to be able to buy really good quality products at a reasonable cost. And if I can save you even more money, I'm more than happy to do so. So, with that said, let's recap what we did. We started out with our VFX Pro Primer, okay? Then we used a combination of 2 shades of Stay Matte. So we went in with 1.5 and 3. So again, 1.5 is natural, light medium. Number 3 is natural, okay? You don't need both of these. I do it because I customize my shade, but you can just go in with whatever shade best matches you. And super affordable, you guys. This is a long wearing mineral enriched foundation. It is mattifying, it is pore minimizing, and it also has sebum control in it. So if you are very oily, this is going to be the product for you, okay? Especially if you like a full coverage or you like the VFX, but you can't afford the VFX, get the Stay Matte, you guys, okay? You will not be sorry. Then we used one of our 2 3-in-1 palettes. So this is the Peach Bite. I showed you the original OG 3-1 palette. Either one of these you can utilize to do a full face. So you have your contour, your highlight, your blush, and then 3 shades that you can intertwine and make tons of color combos as an eyeshadow look, okay? You can use this together. You can use all three. You can just use one if you just want a simple one shadow look. You can get so much use out of these palettes, you guys. They are super affordable. And again, the 3-in-1, if you like more of pinky tones, go with the 3-in-1. If you like more natural, nude shades, go with the Peach Bite. Best decision you'll make is to go with one of these palettes. Pair it up with your Zen mascara, which is $10.90, vitamin E enriched. So you're getting a really good mascara with great ingredients and has vitamin E. So it's going to be really good for your lashes, okay? $10.90. Lipstick of choice, you guys. Matte, bullet style, lip gloss, you name it, we have it. We have different styles of liquid matte that range from very affordable to like $19.99 a piece, which is our VFX, to $22, I think. I'm not sure now because I tend to use the ones with the black cap, honestly, more so because I love our original formula. I love it so much. And the shades, I love the original formula. And then we have a ton of bullet style lipsticks. We have this style with the silver band. If you want a more mattifying style, you can go with the all black and beautiful colors. I also use these as blush to get a cream blush. And then we have our Stay Matte type lipsticks. They are a BB matte lipstick, okay? And those come in the blue tube. Beautiful. Again, this is also a really pretty red, you guys. So pretty. It's more of an orange-based red, but that would also be beautiful. I love this red. I like bright reds, so you can see. Let me just do the other one next to it, and you'll see the difference. Okay, you can see this one has a sheen to it, and it's a true classic red. This one is matte, and it has more of that orange base to it, and it's mattifying. So the blue are our BB mattes, and then you have another form of like a more mattifying in the black, and then these are our creamy, like more glossy lipsticks, okay? And they are super, super comfortable, you guys. So if you want lip products, we have them. So many to choose from. So let me just wipe this off again, like I said, because I know me. I will have it all over my sweater because I will forget it's on my hand. And that will not be good. So, and I think that's it. We went over everything we used. So VFX primer, Stay Matte foundation, Zen mascara, Peach Bite palette, bullet style lipstick, and we got a beautiful, beautiful makeup look, you guys. I mean, look at that. That is so pretty. The eyes, everything. And like I said, you can take this from day to night by simply adding a little bit more highlight. You can choose to go over the lip with a little bit of gloss if you want it to stand out a little bit more. You could add a winged liner to your eyes to make it even more glam or a little bit more night appropriate. If you're going out somewhere a little bit fancier, you can take it from being very casual, very natural, and to like a little bit more just by adding that wing liner or popping a darker color underneath here, or popping a little bit of a different color in your inner corners to just make it a little bit nighttime friendly. If you want, you could smoke it out a little bit more, add a little bit of black and smoke it out. So many ways to just quickly take your look from day to night. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I am so sorry that it had to be done in 2 parts. I apologize, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that this gives you an idea of what you can do on a budget and see how pretty and how beautiful you can have makeup look by not spending a lot of money. So if you have any questions, please message me. As always, you can shop for all the products at www.pharmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2. Again, if you want to sign up for the discount, let me know. I'll tell you how to do that. I can walk you through it. And the minute you sign up, you guys, for the $20, whatever you add into your cart, you will automatically get that discount. You don't have to wait, which is another really nice thing that pharmacy does. They don't make you wait to get those 50% products. So usually when you add to your cart, you should get everything unless it's changed. And I will double check on that, but that's how it's always been. So I will make sure that I double check on that. But yeah. So happy shopping, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this look. Have a great rest of your night. And the next look we do, we'll be using our CC cream, our 3D mascara. And I think what I'll do is I'll probably use the 3-in-1 palette. And we'll do a more pinky eye look. So you guys can see what the next palette has to offer and see if maybe that one's the one for you instead of the Peach Bite one. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Bye.